Army is all set to use double-humped camels in areas like DBO and Depsang in Eastern Ladakh for transportation and patrolling. The animals found at 12,000 feet in Ladakh is a natural for the terrain and would soon be used at forward locations. Check this report out by Abhishek Bhalla.
Ladakh is a treacherous terrain. With troops on both sides bracing for winter, the focus is on beefing up the logistics and ensuring that the supply lines remain open. The Defence Research and Development Organization has now found a unique recruit to help the forces.
At a time when the focus is on big booming guns, tanks and fighter jets amid the India-China tussle, there is also a lot of thinking happening to ensure that these double-humped camels can be deployed in some of the friction areas like the Depsang plains and Daulat Beg Oldie. These double-humped camels that are natural for this habitat, they are found at areas that are more than 12,000 feet. They can be used for not just patrolling these areas, but also to take ammunition, ration, and be a very crucial part of transport in the Indian Army.
The double-humped camel, found at 12,000 feet in Ladakh, is natural for the terrain. Many of them are now being reared at the Defence Institute of High Altitude Research under DRDO. After carrying out trials and doing a comparative study, it was found that the double-humped camel was the best suited for the conditions.
In our study, which we have just concluded, we found that this camel, which is double hump, and as was expected being a local animal, has come out to be a winner, and it is much better than the single hump camel. It can carry up to about 170 kgs of weight at a height of about 17,500 feet and is a perfect animal for using in the sandy soil area for logistic support to the army, and we will be using it for patrolling also.
While ponies can climb up mountains, they are not swift-footed when it comes to walking on the sandy terrain at more than 17,000 feet. That's where the double-humped camel comes in handy.
This is young Rangoli, a young recruit, just like those Indian Army troops who are trained to go to the forward areas. She too is undergoing rigorous training to be part of the Indian Army, walking along Indian troops in some of the most friction areas like Depsang and Daulat Beg Oldie, where the Indian military has been taking on the Chinese belligerents for the last 4 months. In a few months from now, Rangoli and many more like her will be part of these operations at the line of actual control in Ladakh. With camera person Satya, Abhishek Bhalla in Ladakh for India Today.